All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are talking about Lions wide receiver Jameson Williams in today's film study. He is coming off a game where he hauled in 5-7 targets, 4 career highs in receiving yards at 143 and receiving yards over expected at plus 75. We're going to go through 4 different clips from that game because Jameson Williams is having a career year and he definitely takes this Detroit Lions team to that next level. Williams recorded 67 yards after the catch on Sunday's game against the Chicago Bears, the second most in a game in his entire NFL career, and Williams has now averaged 8.9 yards after the catch per reception this season, most amongst all wide receivers with at least 40 targets entering the Week 16 slate. So we're going to go through it because Jameson Williams had a phenomenal football game on the season in only 13 games. I'm going to throw this in 47 catches for 890 yards and 6 touchdowns, folks. That is an 18.9 yards per reception. So we're just going to go through this because you guys have been saying a lot of good stuff, just saying, let's get through this clip. This is one of my favorite Jameson Williams catches on that day. Obviously, he had the 82-yarder. This is beautiful. So Jamo's right here. Amon-Ra St. Brown's moving in motion. This is Jamo right here, all right? Now, in that Bears game, no point was this really ever, stressful conflict game. So a little bit of a pump fake to Sam Laporta, then Jamo does what Jamo does, and he just gets an absurd amount of yards. And so there's the clip. But that's the thing with Jameson Williams is, like I just said, he's only played in 13 games, and he's almost at 1,000. And he should easily be able to clear 1,000 in these next 2 games. So, folks, welcome back to the channel. We're obviously talking about the Detroit Lions, Jameson Williams, in today's video. I love doing this. This is only my 3rd time ever doing it. I'm posting this on both my Lions channel and Will Upton. If you're watching this on Will Upton, the link to that channel in this video is going to be in the comment section. But if we could try and get this to 200 likes, folks, that would mean the world to me. I really enjoyed this, and I keep getting a lot of comments saying, like, oh, you're proving you're not AI. I've had this channel for a very long time, and apparently most people don't even know what my face looks like. But the point is, you would be shocked how many AI channels you're watching on YouTube. It's actually kind of terrifying from the other side of it. But here we go. Once again, Jameson Williams takes this team to the next level. It's clear as day. I've got an MVP guy in Jared Goff. I've got Amon-Ra St. Brown. I got Sam Laporta. I got Jahmyr Gibbs. I got David Montgomery when he was healthy. But Jameson Williams has been the missing cog to, we're going to get to the 82-yarder, but just once again, here's Jamo lined up on the right side. Amon-Ra St. Brown's going to hit into motion. Looks like Jared does a little bit of a pump fake to Sam Laporta right here. And then Jamo is wide open, and he maneuvers past 4 or 5 different Chicago Bears guys. We can show the other side, or sorry, the, what would that be called? The, It's late. Happy holidays, first off, to everybody watching this. The other angle, but let me just make sure. Sorry, I keep saying this, and you guys are so friendly about this in the comment section. Like, this is, once again, I've only done this a couple of times, and I'm not really a huge film X's and O's guy per se. Like, he's ramming through the A gap, and he's running up, blah, 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 blah. Like, not necessarily that, but I do love football, and I love watching football film. But I appreciate you guys so much being patient with these, and once again, if you guys want me to edit this stuff in between, let me know. But let's just get through these plays because you guys keep saying down below, like, let's just watch the play and then dissect it. So Jamo's going to be right here up on the top screen. You got Kyler Gordon, who loves to be like Spider-Man, on him at this current point. I think someone runs in motion. Never mind. Sam Laporta runs in motion. Kyler freaking blitzing, all-out blitzing. And then you just find Jamo wide open, little bit of a, I think this is like a 15-yard reception. So Jameson Williams has had a really, really good season. And there have been, and I'll just go through it right now. I've got his game log. Last week, 2 weeks ago against the Buffalo Bills, he caught 3 catches for 37 yards and a touchdown. And, Jameson averaged in this Bears game that we're watching right now 28.6 yards per catch because of that 82-yard touchdown that we're a couple of plays away from getting to. But the point just, I'm literally wearing a Bears hat. That's so stupid. Anyways, my point is, even though Jameson's such a huge big-time play threat, it's not like it's just 1 or 2 opportunities per game, right? It's not like, or the idea, because there have been a couple of games like that because the Lions are so good and there's only so many, sure, there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, right? A lot of chefs in the kitchen. But there are also games where, Jameson's just making a play like you see on the screen here, where it's just you're getting open. Once again, he's up here. Sam Laporta's going to go into motion. I'll figure out how to draw on these if you guys really do care. And nobody, I mean, they're in a zone, so it doesn't matter, but nobody's guarding Jameson Williams as far as like speed for speed. Like you're losing it. You're going to lose it. And so Jameson's just wide open, and he's just able to go down. Now we can watch this play from the other angle because I really like the other angle. And someone said in my last video, I watched these on on NFL Plus. It's like literally like $15. You can watch condensed games. That's usually how I get through games that I am not watching live on Sunday. I always watch the Lions live, don't worry. But that's usually how I get through it. But they have a bunch of angles. You can't even see Jameson Williams right now on the screen. You can see him, he's wide open. Nobody stood a chance there. But that was just kind of an underwhelming play in the sense of the guy's not just only a big time play threat. So next up we have 2nd and 2. Detroit's on Detroit's 41. This is the first quarter. I feel like this is the play we just watched. But let's click it. Let's get into it. No, it is not. Not even close. Sorry, my bad. J-Mo's down here. Amon's right here. But this is Jameson. Amon's into motion. And then this is beautiful. This is where Jameson got a stupid freaking taunting call. He's wide open. Just runs a great route. Yep. And see, here's the thing. And this is, I think 29's Tyreek Stevenson. And this is the same dude who J-Mo threw the ball at. Dan Campbell had a couple of things to tell Jameson Williams after this play. And it didn't seem bad at all. And I think both of them agree. Jameson Williams is like not even close to like George Pickens, where George Pickens will like get the first down and like shoot at the freaking crowd, and it's obvious. Like I don't really think that's signaling for a first down. I think it's a little bit more. But Jameson keeps doing this stuff where he's like throwing balls at Tyreek Stevenson specifically, and I love it, and I just absolutely love it. And even on Thanksgiving, the only thing is this stuff in the playoffs can't happen. Because when you're trying to win the Super Bowl and you're trying to make the Super Bowl and you're just trying to win playoff games, as many as possible, you just can't have stuff like that. I think what it was, I think like Mike McCarthy was saying this enigma. Sorry, I'm a Packers fan. I love Aaron Rodgers. And when you're going for the Super Bowl, man, everyone's got to be perfect. And so like if this was a conference championship game and that play got penalized and Detroit gets pushed back and Detroit ends up not getting a first down, or they end up punting, or Jared Goff throws a pick or somebody fumbles, I'm pissed. So I love this side of Jameson Williams, this like cocky kind of like guard me, man. like guard me, literally try to guard me because you can't. But at the same time, man, taunting in the playoffs, I'm gonna feel very differently. But this is just a beautiful route. We'll run it back one more time. So once again, Jameson is not a one-trick pony. It just runs a beautiful route, and then 29, I think that's Tyreek Stevens, pushes him. And this is how football is played. Like it looks actually like he's completely out of bounds when he gets pushed. And it is Tyreek Stevenson. And the same thing was on Thanksgiving Day, where it's like, dude, he literally tripped him. What is he supposed to do? I guess he's supposed to just keep walking, but like I'm a ego guy too. Like, look at this. Gets pushed, and it's not a light push. It's pushing you to the ground, and then unfortunately it ends up getting stopped there. But you get the point, and I know Lions fans agree with me here. Forehead looks fat. I'm working on this background here. All right, guys, one more clip. Let me know if you're enjoying these. Let me know how I can improve it. And we did this on the line. We did this on a Jared Goff video a couple of days ago. This was the 82-yard bomb to Jameson Williams. But the whole point was you can give the ball Jameson Williams 5 yards in, and he can get you 20 yards on his own, right? Running across the field like a slithery snake. He can get you 20 yards after the catch. But he can also run these really nice, simple routes, get open, and catch a football. But this is the best part of Jameson Williams, and this is why he was drafted in the first round a couple of years ago. So J-Mo's all the way over here. Tyreek Stevenson, his little bro, not by blood, is right there. And not by friends either. They could be friends. I highly doubt it. And he just runs through him. He runs right by my former safety, Jonathan Owens. It just is literally not close. At any point in this play, Jameson Williams might genuinely be the fastest player in the entire National Football League. And we'll do it on this angle too, kind of a weird angle. But Um, I know we showed this clip a couple of days ago, so I don't want to give too much into it, but this is all the sides of James. And we're not even doing like running routes, right? This isn't even screens. We didn't even show you. Look at this freaking dot first off by Jared Goff and just beautiful execution. This is A plus, and this is why the Detroit Lions, even with injuries at 13-2, I'm all set. I'm freaking out. All right. Folks, this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Once again, I'm posting this on my Lions channel as well because we're like 50 subs away from 1,000 subs. I am not going to re-upload Lions content from Will Upton onto it, but I do just really enjoy doing this, and you also need a little bit of watch time on that channel in general. So it's going to be a double upload, but this is kind of the stuff I'm going to do on Will Upton, and then this is like a lot of stuff I want to do on my Let's Talk Lions channel. So folks, that is it for today. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I gotta take this in out. I'm getting sick of these ins, and that is it. Peace.